everybody, welcome back to the Orsak Narrative Universe. I am here. We are going to be continuing the Paper Mage game with Grezula and Godric.
All right.
So y'all sit
I'm
at the
ready.
banks of the river, watching the friend that you just had given you the missions last time disappear. Well, boss, he gave us some good advice. It's looks like we're in a dangerous situation, a tight spot. So make our money, get our stuff, and move on. But I can't lie, I'm a little tired. I'd like to spend a day in town, but that doesn't seem like it might be the wisest decision. What do you think, boss? Do we need a little R&R before we get on our journey and try to get to this bridge or whatever it is that's on the map, or do we just get going, get our stuff and go? It's up to you, boss. Where you lead, I will follow.
Okay, Godric, thank you for your long-standing support. So, I don't remember, were we getting a cart to go on this journey? Or
A cart?
yeah, I don't know why I felt like we
Maybe that's
were.
something you wanted to get. No cart.
Mm-hmm.
That you haven't really worked out exactly what you want to get for the journey. But
Hey, Godric, do you know how much a cart runs by chance in this
I
area?
mean, what do I look like? I mean, I'm no kind of merchant. I don't know how to appraise things. I just hit things, with a sword and a knife.
That's fair, and you're very good at that. I really appreciate your services, Godric. That's fair. I think what we should try to do is see how much a cart is, and then we can take turns resting in the cart on the journey to where we're going.
Sounds
Still.
That sounds like a good idea to me, boss. There's carts everywhere, plenty of places to buy them. Let's go. Let's just go and see what we find. And there are plenty of places to indeed buy carts. I mean, it's not a magical item. You have to go to some specialty store for.
Okay.
You just want to go to some random guy. You could go to Temp Shop. You can always get what you want there.
We'll go to the shop.
Okay, just like some guy selling a cart by the side of the road.
Yeah.
Hey, yes, of course. Yes, you have a good eye. That's an excellent wooden cart. The donkey is fairly human friendly. How may I help you today? What are you looking for?
Yeah, how much do you charge for your charts? Good. Do I perceive this person's gender?
Oh, it's fairly clearly a sir.
Oh, okay, sir.
I mean, it's not like his pronouns float above his head, but you would assume.
Right.
Yes, well, the one you're looking for is that's an excellent donkey and an excellent cart. I could let it go for 1,500.
1,500. Gosh, I have no perception of prices in this market, though.
Your character would know that that's high, but not exorbitant high. I mean, it's not like you're unexposed to these kinds of situations.
Okay. And I generally don't have too high charisma to
No, it doesn't cost you anything to try.
That's true.
You just have to roll. You might fail the roll. It's a charisma at half because you don't have any persuasion or haggling skills. But
I should
again,
get those.
what's the risk?
That's true. That's true. Worst case, I just look like a dummy in front of my elderly peers. Or hopefully elderly, I guess. Hopefully he hasn't been smoking too much. Uh,
Well,
okay.
if he looks kind of like he doesn't look human. Very orange skin, long angular nose, tall ears. You don't know what he is, but he doesn't look human.
All right. And what was your name?
My name is Gaspar.
Gaspar.
Gaspar Prawn.
Prawn. Oh, what a handsome name.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yes.
Is there any way we can get a little bit
It
of
It means the unwanted in my father's tongue.
Oh. Sorry, that's not a character.
My father. Yes, I remember. He used to make me clean the latrines when I was young, while my siblings, who were pure blood elementals, would look on and laugh.
Oh, like the ugly stepsister. Stepsisters.
He would go on and on about how I would never amount to anything, and what a complete embarrassment I was, a mistake that he keeps around to remind himself never to make it again. God, I miss that man.
You sounded great. And look at you running a successful business in a blooming town.
I don't own this business. I merely work here.
And you do so diligently. Man. That I don't know how to transition this. It's so dark.
Just say just
Sorry, what? All right. Well, Esbar.
Yes. Esbar Prom.
Esbar, thank you so much for giving me your life story. I'm here to collect many memories of different people, and you will be there in my memories.
Well, for future reference, so you can remember this properly, I am a Genasi.
Genasi?
Half elemental, half human. Particularly, my father was an imagination elemental. Embodiment of the mind and soul of man in the core elemental planes: fire, wind, water, earth. There is, of course, that of the soul, lost for centuries, and that is the realm of imagination, and that is where my father comes from. He had a tryst with the human woman, and I was the result. She died, and he came for me. I lived my life as a servant for him and his pure blood scions. Eventually I struck out my own way. I remember my father the day I left. He said, "Don't ever come back. Don't look back. And don't ever tell anyone that I was indeed your sire. Here's a little bit of money. It is at least that which you have earned." He was a wise man. I didn't deserve him.
I think you well deserved to be in his presence.
He was,
Anyway, so how about a discount on that card?
You have evoked feelings within me I have not felt in a long time. As such, I shall agree to the discount. Even though it may earn me a flogging from my boss, I shall give it to you for 1,100.
Oh, what a screaming deal. Thank you, Esbar.
It is fine. There's something about you. Something that says we are kindred spirits.
I feel the same way.
I am happy to have assisted you on whatever journey you are. You have a wonderful day. What was your name again?
Grezula.
Grazula, yes. I shall remember it.
Oh, thank you. It was very great making your acquaintance. I hope we meet again.
Well, boss, we got ourselves a donkey and a cart. Now I do know how to drive a donkey.
You do?
Yeah. I mean, I could never afford a horse. So, donkeys have always been more my speed.
Nice.
I
That's
tell you,
great.
boss, this was a good idea. My legs are tired. We're gonna be on the road. We're gonna be able to carry more stuff accessibly. I like this. This was a good choice. Worth the money we spent on it. Now, I'm thinking time heals. You know, we die. We get really hurt a lot. So time heals bring you right back. Even if you die. They're expensive, but at least one for each, I would suggest.
That's a good idea. Wait, is that the standard healing potions that he's talking about?
No, these are way more expensive. You're probably only gonna be able to afford one, honestly.
Oh,
But
goodness.
they can bring you back to life if you're dead.
I remember talking about them before. I thought we got one of them, but I guess
You did, and you used it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I used that instead of a regular healing potion?
You were dead. You would have died if, or I can't remember if it was you or Godric. But if somebody hits death, the time heal drops and returns them, unless you still have it on your page. But my memory is
I
that
don't.
it got used. Yeah,
Yeah. Ooh,
my memory is it got used.
Rezula, you dumb paper mage. No.
You had to use it.
I believe you.
If someone's gonna die, then I mean that's what they exist for, is to keep you from dying in the game.
There's only one place to get. Well, we could ask the cots. You got the ability to like see if someone's lying to you now, right? Maybe we could maybe we could find someone who's decent. You know, maybe we could find someone who's good-hearted and isn't gonna try to take advantage of rubes just walking through their town. Oh man, I tried. That one I couldn't maintain it. Let's go find someone who's trying to scam us, then intimidate them.
Okay.
So
Let's go.
There's potion shops up and down the town, up and down the streetway. You just want to go up to a random one. Is there anything you want to do to try to investigate to find your best options?
Well, Godric definitely made a good point, and I'm gonna go ahead and use. Let's see. There's empathy, and then there's painful true sight.
I mean, in this situation, you want. I mean, empathy is better. It's probably sufficient. Now, if somebody has powerful enough spells, they can hide from empathy. That's the problem. So it is possible that you can find somebody who has the magic and the wherewithal to ensure that empathy doesn't work. In which case, true sight's a better choice. However, there can be some terrible things here, and even somebody with your requisite set of skills can be taken down if you look too deeply into the soul of the wrong being.
Oh, that's funny. I just want to mention I've done a D&D session before where I accidentally stepped into the ethereal plane and then stared into directly at the dragon creature, and I died the next game. Anyways, cool.
It do be like that sometimes.
Just happens to end up like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast empathy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna read into the minds of the cart people.
Okay. You come across a person that looks like he is, as far as you can tell, he's got a decent heart.
Okay, we'll go up to that person.
Yes. You've come to. You want some potions? You want some potions?
I do want some potions.
I sell potions.
Oh, that's awesome. What's your name?
Get a potion. My name is Melvin.
Veldon?
No, Melvin.
Meldon. Ah, nice to meet you.
No, Melvin with V.
Oh, Melvin. I'm so sorry,
Like
Melvin.
very much, and and Valentine, stuff
Ah,
like that.
Val
Melvin. My name is Melvin. You
Melvin.
guys say my name is Melvin.
Nice to
So
meet you.
you went to potions. I got potions. I got lots of potions.
Awesome. Do you have any time healing potions?
I have time peels. Yes, yes. I had the 5,000, which is extraordinarily good. You're not gonna find a better price on time peels anywhere. That is good, boss. That's pretty low. The way they're running right now, everything's going up because of the deconvergence. That's correct. It's going up.
All right. Okay. And the deconvergence was that situation with a different D&D group, right?
Yes. Mhm.
That's so awesome. Okay, so currently I'm at math
What
50.
if I told you right now there are 3 other games that are going to turn on part on what happens in your game?
Oh, that sounds
That
like
your
fun.
game will determine the fate not only of those games, but of countless games to come.
That sounds beautiful. Who says we don't have to mess with the fabric of reality for other people? Oh
It's
my
just
goodness.
it's a narrative. It's a big giant story, and you're telling a small part of it, but it's going to have huge repercussions for
Oh,
other parts of the story.
that's so cool. Okay.
But I, but yes, you can take the potions. Yes,
Oh, I could just
for
have them. Thank
5,000.
you.
No, no. They cost money.
I'm
Five
so
five
kind.
thousand. The 5,000.
5,000.
5,000
Alright.
each.
Thank you, Velvet. I'll take one.
This did very good. Do you need anything else? I have the regular healing potions. I got the mana potions. I got
Uh,
the phase potions. I got walk on water potions. I got airwalk potions. I got potions, man.
you got potions. Nice,
That's
Melvin.
right. I got the potions. Yes.
Front of a sweet stand here, Melvin. What, although I'm not sure I could get another potion unless I got a pretty decent discount on it. I'm running
Did,
kind of low here.
what kind of potion do you need? I can I can work with you.
You think you can get
So
for less than
This guy looks
500?
very round, like round in big giant Coke bottle glasses, and he's wearing a long wizard's robe, and he has the classic wizard's hat. Just, just tell me what you need, and I'll cut you the best deal I possibly can. That's for sure.
What is that phase potion that Melvin was mentioning?
The face, it lets you like walk through walls. Lets you phase through walls, like walk through solid objects. It's powerful magic. It's good. It's good. That's a good potion. That's a quality potion. Quality.
Oh,
Absolutely.
how much are you asking for that?
Since you've been such a great customer, I'll let you have it for 500. That's good to be able to like walk through walls in solid 30 minutes.
Fudge. How about 400 and a good berry? Because that is all I've got.
The the boss. Let me. Uh, I'll take this one. You got the time heal. I'll come. Look. Here you go, boy.
Oh,
Here you go,
gotcha.
sir. Here's your 500. Here's your 500. Thank you, baby.
Gotcha.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much. I'm
Thank
buying
you.
you a drink later.
Thank you. I'm a one sticker, no dicker pop operation. I don't negotiate because I have no sense of what I'm doing. I have a real hard problem time like telling when somebody's lying to me.
Oh, I understand that. It's
I
hard.
shouldn't have told you that. I just messed myself around by doing that.
That's
That's not what I'm
okay.
supposed to do.
You can trust me.
Everybody said that though.
Oh.
The guy who stole my horse yesterday, he said, "I'm just gonna borrow your horse for a couple minutes," and I was like, "Okay." I didn't know he
Oh
was lying
no.
to me, and he stole my horse.
Oh, that was so kind of you to lend out your horse too. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'll give you 5 more potions of your choice under 1,000 if you go get my. I'll even teleport you wherever you need to go next. If you go and get my port, I'll teleport you wherever you need to go next. Yeah,
Oh,
wherever you need to go, I'll teleport you.
oh my goodness. I'm saying this out of character. We gotta get out of this town.
That's true, but
Ugh.
yes, I
But
mean
five
you don't have to.
potions.
You don't have to do this.
Yeah, but 5 potions under a
It is,
1,000.
and then teleportation.
And teleportation. So we can get there. And then we have the
Mhm.
cart, but we don't really have sleep on our side right now.
That's true.
Okay. Well, let me write what I got so far, which is just a time healing potion. That is not special. It is special. But... Oh, and a phase potion?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. And is that on Godric's person?
No, boss, you hold on to it.
My man Godric.
I'm look. I mean, look at me. I ain't got a lot of room on me. You know what I mean? You know what? You're about twice my size, and you probably can carry twice as much as me. I'm good with the sword, but I'm not good with the carrying.
That's fair. I do
I
have
have
some
I have a
experience.
low what do you say carrying capacity. Well, we've got the donkey now, but I don't think we want to leave our precious potions just sitting on the cot.
Gosh, no, I don't think the donkey fights back too much.
Seems like bad value.
I can agree with that. Good senses. Okay. To get the horse or to not get the horse?
That is the question.
To get the horse and get 5 potions for less than a K. We don't even have a K. How much? Godric, how much do you have?
What he means is no. He's saying that you can get 5 potions, each one that's worth less than 1,000.
Oh,
1,000 money point or less. 5 of them potions.
God, that
He's offering you a lot.
set us off really well. Okay, Melvin.
Yes, yes.
And I pull out like a stack of blank paper, and I look at him like, can I leave this here so that when I'm done rescuing your horse, I can teleport to this pile of paper?
Oh yes, of course. That makes sense. Are you a paper mage?
I am.
That's amazing. I only like read about those. That's incredible.
Thank
There's
you.
all sorts of legends about paper mages. Like
Oh, is there now?
I mean I would love to hear someday how you learned your craft because it's not like it's taught. You know, they people talk about paper mages and hushes and whispers. Man, it's legendary. Like people talk about how like the secret of their power that there's some great force behind them, which might seem strange when you think about it, but then you really think about it, it makes perfect sense. Why wizards would venerate paper mages because what is our power come from except for paper? What are mages without paper? What are we without books? What are we without scrolls? The idea
Oh,
was that paper mages pull from some strange and eldritch force that gives them a more fundamental control, not only over like the physical nature of paper, but its very concept. So I'm impressed. I would love to know how you came about and learned how to craft.
well, Melvin, for a continuing friendship, I would love to sit down and talk about this once my journey is over.
Someday,
Yeah,
someday, I would like to pick your brain about this. But
absolutely.
this stone will have you locate my horse. My
Oh,
horse will
nice.
be located with this stone.
Force locating stone. And how do you use it?
Just pull in your hand. It'll orient you in the direction of the horse. I would go take care of it myself, but I'm a coward.
Oh, that's okay. That's what I'm here for. Great. Well,
They,
Melvin,
they say discretion is a better part of valor, but they say that because it's just easier to be a coward.
that's true. Well, Melvin, I hope you find the courage.
I won't.
You seem like
But thank you.
well, you know what? You know what
That,
you're all
that,
about.
that's very kind that you could think such a thing is possible.
I think so.
Okay,
I'm
You
gonna
gonna
leave it.
follow this?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave a stack of paper, hopefully in a more open area, so not to interrupt any shop items. And
Poor bastard. No one ever toughened him up, you know? There's like two sides of the story. You know, we had the guy earlier whose dad, you know, treated him like garbage and obviously made him, you know, a little bit able to handle life's vicissitudes. But what became of him? Then you got Melvin.
Yeah.
Looks like he's pretty smart, but also looks like he was a babied a little bit too much. I have to say, I identify more with the first guy. My family was awful. You know, like
oh,
I mean, my father was a demon. I never met him, and my mother a goblin. She was of a type of goblins that I don't know how to say this kindly, so I'm just gonna say it. She was stupid. She was the dumbest person I ever met in my entire life. And because I have imp blood, I didn't quite get the family gene for total monoticism. So I stood out, and they just didn't know what to do with me. My mother didn't know what to do with me. My brothers and sisters, all of them didn't know what to do with me. I wasn't the
That's
kind of guy to,
reasonable.
you know. It was like if you dropped a giraffe in some small village, and wouldn't know what to do with it except for to yoke it up. You know what I mean? Like use it to plow a field. It would be the saddest thing in the world, but they wouldn't know. That's all they know how to do with it. That's what it was like
Yeah.
with me and my family.
Oh.
I was so out of place. All they could do was try to find ways to utilize my unusual verbal and mental skills in ways that benefited them in the most base of ways. Just the
Wow.
nature of life sometimes.
I guess so. And you've turned out a really good person from it.
Well, I have to say, boss, I think that's partly because of you. You rubbed off on me. When you know, when I met you, I was just a thug myself, not much more than my mother was, much more than my brothers or sisters, just a little bit better at it. But
You're a good thug.
you taught me that there was a way to be human even when the world didn't consider you as such. So I've learned a lot. You know, sometimes it's the family you make, not the family you're born with. That's just the way life is.
It is. But you've chosen to go a different path than what you were raised to be in. So,
Is there anything you want to do as y'all follow the stone to the horse?
you know, I heard that dice roll. But anyways,
I'm always rolling dice for stuff to happen. That's a big part of my the 100-sided dice play a bigger role in my game than they do in almost any other version of Dungeons and Dragons. I have an alternate set of rules where all you use is the 110-sided dice. Those only dice you use.
holy cow. That's intense. Truly random. Well, maybe not truly, but very much more random than normal.
In the sense that I have options set up and figure out what is taken, and that's
all right. I think we've got about everything we need, and I want to try to speed. Where is our cart located? Maybe we should just take it with us.
I mean, I mean, you want to carry your cart? It's fine. Yeah, you can do it. You want to carry your cart through the.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure about leaving it alone. It'd suck if it got stolen.
Or yeah, definitely a risk.
Yeah. Gosh. Let me check my abilities. I don't think I have anything that can help with that. Unless I somehow made a lock out of paper. No. All right. Let's go.
Okay. Y'all are so you are taking the car. You're driving the car through. I mean, I don't know what else you could do with it. You could put it in. Yeah, I don't know what else.
Yeah.
I don't think you have a Merlin's bagel.
No, I mean, unless I ask the shopkeepers, but like, kind of a burden. So I'm just gonna take it.
And by the way, give yourself 2 more merit points and 7 more story points. So y'all are traveling along. You're following the stone. Nothing you want to do as you travel. You see the stone pointing at the horse. What do you see? The horse at a trough.
Oh, I don't know. The nicest thing I have. I think like a great thing that we got. I'm gonna go ahead and cast empathy to see if I can feel any emotions around me.
Okay, that's a good idea because a person's about to come up from your who owns the horse is about to come up upon you, and you watch that person walk out of an alleyway and look up, and indeed it is a person who is dressed similar to the guards that you saw earlier, dressed in card themed clothes. He has clubs on him. Well, well, well. What do we have here? We've been looking for you, both of you. Okay.
Nah, you can't be looking for me.
Oh yes, it was well established your exact form and dress. People don't tend to walk. There's not many people walking around with a cardboard sword.
Oh, this is just the new fad after that. What was her name? Grezula. Yeah, she did some really great things for my village.
Sure, it is.
Yeah.
Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. And you see his hand go towards a small crossbow at his side.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, and do I sense any other emotions around me?
Word is to take you in alive. They didn't say in what condition.
Oh. Another tolerance building lesson, huh? Well, I'm gonna cast Mind Wipe on him.
You got to roll for initiative.
Oh, right. I knew that. Okay, I rolled an 8.
So you won by 1.
Oh yeah.
You get to go first. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Godric tied him. He rolled 7 total. Godric tied him, and it's your turn. You're gonna cast Mind Wipe.
Yep.
Okay.
And what does that use?
He
again?
fails. He fails his save, and well, I gotta roll one more thing. He has 15% magic resistance, and I failed it. So yeah, he's like blanked.
All right.
Good job, boss.
Yeah.
I don't know about killing a guy right in the middle of the street, though. It's a lot of people watching. You know what I mean?
Not feeling that either, Godric. Had too many good, fulfilling conversations today. Let's tie him up. And can you tie the ropes around his arms? And then I'm gonna laminate the ropes to his arms.
Yeah, I can do that for you, boss.
Okay, that'll make things a bit more difficult.
Okay, so y'all are tying him up. As you tie him up, you see down the street the other 2 guys, and they look and they're trying to get to the crowd. Like they're obviously we're here to meet this guy, and they're pushing through the crowd towards you as you try to tie him up. Let's get the horse and go, boy. Oh man, the cot. So there's no way you could grab the horse and y'all could ride off and probably say any of these guys. What you can't do is grab the horse, ride off, and take your cart driven by a donkey and stay ahead of these guys. That is almost impossible. Now they're currently outside of your spell range. They're over 100 feet away. They're probably 120, 130 feet away. Most of your spells only have a 40-foot range, so it depends on the spell. But none of your spells will work at 120 feet right now. Ooh. So they're coming. You've got the cart. You've got the horse. Do we put the cart before the horse? Sorry, I had to do it.
Okay. How much can I teleport?
Oh yeah. Woo! The cart, the horse, and the donkey? Or do you want to
Godric?
And Godric and you.
Yeah.
Once again. 500. Where's about 5, 25, 26, 27. Nice and say another 20. What level are you?
Oh, 3.
Yeah, you don't have enough. It would be right around like 52, 53 mana.
And I have 18 mana.
Yeah, you're not even close.
So, how much can I just teleport the horse?
You could, it would cost you 25.
I don't have to.
That'd leave you with nothing. I don't know how much the mind wipe cost, but
Oh
you
gosh,
wouldn't even have
I didn't
that.
even record how much the mind wipe costed.
Yeah,
How much was that?
mind wipe is mind wipe is 15,
It cost.
but you have reduced mana costs, so
Oh.
it's 12.
So it was 12. 18,
Yeah.
so that's
You
like
used it
6
last game.
points left. So 6 out of 18.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're far away. I'm gonna
Yeah.
drink. And is there any way to tie the horse to the cart?
Not in the time. You mean give up the leave the donkey and just take the horse?
No,
Not in
like
the time
maybe,
you got. You don't have enough time. They're gonna be here by then.
Okay, that's
your
fair.
options are jump on the horse and ride away and leave the cart that you just bought. Fight them. I don't know what a third option is. Those seem like the two options you have.
Oh, okay. Oh, I should have gotten intimidation.
I mean, even if you did, it's situational. These two guys are pretty well armed.
That's fair.
They're pretty solid echelon above. They don't have a ton to worry about. It's possible you could intimidate them, but it's unlikely.
Right. And they're out of range to use manipulate emotion, right?
As of right now,
As of right now. So while they're out of range, I think I'm going to go ahead and just drink a mana potion, and I think I'm going to choose to stay and fight.
Okay. Well. Perhaps there is something important about you after all. For what could bring you here to us but destiny? Yes, what could bring you here to us but destiny? Well, young lady, you're coming with us one way or the other. He pulls out. He has cuffs. These are known as Mage's cuffs. So what they do is they're if they're put on your arms, they cause intense pain whenever you try to cast spells. Interestingly enough, these people only know that you're a paper mage. They do not know that you're a pain mage. So you are one of the only mages that are immune to mage cuffs. They cannot prevent you. They can detriment your spellcasting, but they can't prevent it. It doesn't matter right now because you don't want to be caught in the cuffs anyways.
Right. That's a lot of work.
Boys, I don't know what you think you're doing here, but you come one step closer to the boss here, I'm gonna slit you goddamn.
Okay. Oh, Godric, you give me such courage. Let's try we have to roll initiative?
Yes.
Okay. See, I caught myself. We're doing stuff. 18.
You got it. You beat him again by 1. You beat him by 1 again. So y'all get to go first. That's good.
Nice. Google Dice has been helping us well today.
What do you want to do? What's your first?
Oh wait, fight mode. Not flight mode. We got this. And I can't do too much there. So first, I'm gonna go for trying to intimidate. So I'm gonna cast manipulate emotion, and I'm going to instill fear.
Okay,
into the person.
That's good. And okay, into one. You're gonna do so. The first you can't do it. You can't chain it out until you've done one of them.
Yeah.
So you have to do one first. So you're gonna pick one. Now there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
One has diamonds and one has clubs. You don't know which one's a higher rank. You don't know more dangerous, but which one? One of them has an eye patch.
One has an eye patch, so he's probably more of a veteran. So yeah, we'll do the eye patch guy.
Okay.
Although, okay.
I just don't have the sheet in front of me.
there a set number on the influence emotion? Did he
Is
give you? There's not. Is there? It should be variable. Okay, good. My
oh
memory
yeah,
is correct.
it does say variable. Yes.
Variable. Okay, so how much mana do you want to put into this? That's the question.
So, mm,
The
gosh,
more mana, the more likely it is to.
how much does
But
the
then,
blockchain, is that also variable?
it'll be. It's not to block it between two people. It'll be. It depends on how much mana you put into the first one. Will determine how much it costs to spread it around, because you're moving more magic.
Oh my gosh, it's like gambling. Okay. Let's go ahead and we cast 9 magic points
Into the spell. Into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Into the eye patch guy.
Okay. You see him quake and shiver. Oh. They were right about you. And parlor tricks. I'll show you a parlor trick. Godric is going to do I'm going to do my Mountain Crush attack, and I'm going to aim back of the neck. Made my dex. 17 on Thaco, straight down. Bam! With my called shot, I hit exactly where I wanted to hit. What?
Dude, did he just nail him?
Yeah, right in the back of the neck. He dropped him like a bag of hammers.
Godric! Damn, Godric!
I mean, I was due. I've been trying that trick all last 3-4 days, and it hasn't worked once. I was due. I'm just lucky you didn't have a time heal on him.
Oh man, what a scrub.
The other one runs off in fear.
Nice. I mean,
Now,
I already know who we are.
As I said earlier, I am a better man than I once was. But I am not such a good man that I won't rob a man I just killed. I'm gonna get his stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do with that stuff.
He starts with the shoes, pulls his boots off. You never know; they could be enchanted. You know. Everybody's just standing around watching, just like in. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Just a goblin,
raiding,
killing rando and robbing him.
Gosh, maybe I should have raided the person to help Godric's image. Oh well, it's too late.
It's a bag of holding, and it's passcoded.
Passcoded.
Yeah, it means it's a password to get the stuff out of it.
Death to Grezula.
Death to Grezula. That wasn't it.
Yeah, I assumed.
He gets the armor off. He gets off. You ride the horse. I'll ride the donkey.
I have an idea about this, Godric.
I'm all ears.
So, remember how I put a pile of paper back at Melvin's shop?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Great. So, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to get on the horse, and I'm going to teleport to Melvin's shop, and I'm going to give you... Well, he probably wants the stone. But anyways, if you could just start migrating your way back... Or actually, I dropped like a pile of paper in the cart.
Yeah, but what difference does that make? It?
He's gonna teleport us.
Yeah, I mean, that's not that. It's that like we're free. Let's just go over there. There's a chance we have a problem, but why waste your magical power?
I mean, that's some good insight. And
it was. I mean, it was good to have as a backup option. Absolutely, out of here. I could go back and just deal with the consequences. But that's we are. What's the benefit of dropping a guy like some bricks if you're not gonna be able to just leisurely walk your way in?
That's true. Hey,
you know what the difference between a hustler and
You know what the difference between a hustler and a good con man is?
What?
A hustler has to leave town as fast as possible. A
Yeah.
good con man doesn't have to leave.
Oh, you're so wise, Godric.
Well,
Okay.
I do my best.
So, we still have the rope / laminated card guy.
Yes,
Oh, what to do?
he's come to by now.
Okay. So,
What do you think you're gonna do after all of this? More people are coming.
that's good.
Wherever you go, whatever you do,
Mm-hmm.
you aren't gonna be able to hide.
That's good, because I'm tired of that.
Diamond Jack will find you. He has marked you for capture, and you will be captured, both of you. We're not the people with our hands tied behind our neck and bound in that plastic stuff she created
Yeah, how does that feel, by the way?
right now. It burns.
Oh. Maybe I set the temperature a little high. Man. Anyways, what's the password to this bag?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Oh, darn. That was so close. And then I, I like turn around to walk away. And then I turn back around and I kick a paper football at his body.
Okay.
I try to fake him out.
You can cast the spell and hit it. Okay. That hurt,
Go!
but not enough to.
It only does 1
What are you
point
gonna do?
damage.
Sit here and what are you gonna do? Sit here and interrogate me? They're going to come back. Your spell won't last forever.
That's true. Maybe I'll just drag you with me. Keep laminating
Very
you
well.
over and over again with a higher
Do what you got to
temperature.
do. Do what you got to do.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
There is no.
I can't exactly read. Can I use Painful True Sight?
You sure can.
All right, I'm gonna use that on him.
Okay. When you use Painful True Sight, first of all, you realize this guy's life is bad.
He's what?
It's not that painful. Your True Sight on painful. His life hasn't been that bad, and indeed, you do, however, get exactly the words that you get to break him down.
Nice. I utilize those words against
you just say, "Ever the mama's boy, are we?"
Ever the mama's boy, are we?
Shut up. You know, mama.
Mama. Goodness. I do have.
Fine. You're right. Just leave. The password is Chad memes.
Yes. Thank you.
It would be. Chad memes. That's the password.
Oh, great. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Chad memes.
Y'all
I
are.
hope there's some good stuff in there.
There are a few good things in there. First of all, there's 930 money points.
Okay.
You have a +1 crossbow and 34 bolts. It's a little hand crossbow.
Yay.
And it can hold up to 3 shots at a time and shoot 3 times per round.
Ooh. And how much damage does it do?
Now, you're not proficient with it, and neither is Godric, so you have to learn how to use it. It does 1d6 + 1 damage.
1d6.
It does not have a great range. Its range is 20 feet.
20 feet. Oh,
yeah, because it's a little hand crossbow.
And a baby crossbow. Cool.
There are 3 poison darts in it. And the poison darts contain diluted diamond jack poison.
Oh. The
The,
famous
the,
poison.
the darts are set up to be put on the crossbow, so the crossbow can shoot the darts.
Can I learn the makeup of the poison to recreate it?
You can try.
Can try. Is there any way I can make it out of paper? I don't know
mean,
if there was like
as
some
a pain
ability that I
mage,
had.
if you have alchemy, as a pain mage, you could take alchemy. It's
Oh, I
within the
don't.
pain mages, but you can take the skill, alchemy. That's
That's
a general
true.
mage skill from that general mage sheet, and it's within the. It's not with if you would in the. It's not in the paper mage's wheelhouse. It is in the pain mage's wheelhouse. With alchemy, you could maybe reproduce it.
Okay, so I'll at least keep one of those.
He
Alright.
does have +2 armor. The armor is made specifically for rangers, so it is an armor that a mage can use, and it can fit you, not super comfortably, but for you, what would be a discomfort, something that I have to take into account with most people, but with a pain mage, it really wouldn't matter. So it's not even something that would cause any detriments.
Nice. A little tolerable. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we
you
get
have a higher tolerance.
Outlet. And it's a little small on me. Is that why it's a little painful?
It's just not fitted for you. I mean, it's just not fitted for you.
Fair enough.
It's not like metal armor. It's enchanted leather armor. So it lowers your armor class by 2 when you wear it. Yeah. So because it's enchanted leather armor, it's more like clothes, and something like this you would get tailored, like by mage. A mage would take measurements and or the armory would, and would shape it to a particular person's body. It would be personalized. Now you could find there are literally tailor mages. There's mages that work on clothes, and you could get help from one of them.
Okay. So that is certainly a future project. I think we should go ahead and head back.
You're gonna get out of this town. You need to blow this taco stand now.
Yeah.
This place is about to get real hot for you real fast. Y'all get back to Melvin. You got my horse, yay! Yay, you got my horse for me. That's very nice of you. Okay, so I will teleport you wherever you need to go, and you may pick out now 5 potions that are each less than 1,000 money points.
Thank you, Melvin. And I'm glad to be able to find your horse in such good shape. So there was the phase potion. Oh, which I have one from.
There's heal potions, mana potions. He has potions of water walking. He has you could combine them all and get one more time heal. Since combined it's 5,000. You could combine it and get like one worth. All of it combined. You have basically 5,000 money.
I definitely need to get some mana potions though. I'm at 1.
Okay. Okay, so each one is each one's 800 money points. So how many do you want?
I'm gonna get 3.
Okay. 2,400 money points.
Yeah. Oh, so I get 5k money points worth of potions. Oh, okay.
Yes, that's right.
Not just 5 individual. Oh, yeah, all right. Melvin, cutting us a good deal here, buddy. Okay.
I mean, you did me a solid.
Yeah, it was fun. Got to laminate some people. Got to break their minds too. Anyways, I think we got 3 healing potions, 1 timing healing potion, 1 phase potion. I'm gonna get 2 more healing potions. How much are those?
That would be another 1,000 money.
Okay, so then I'm at 3,400 right now.
That's what you spent. Yeah, you have 1,600.
Okay, 1,600. How much are the face potions?
How much? How much are the phase potions?
Yeah,
Each one's 800.
800. I'm gonna get one more phase potion, so I have 2
Mm-hmm.
total now. So what does that put me at? Maybe like one more healing potion or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or
You
actually,
could get 2 more healing potions or 1 more mana potion.
I'm gonna get one more healing or one more mana potion. I just realized I had 2
Okay.
more healing potions in my inventory hiding.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I could teleport you wherever you want to go up to 500 miles away. Well, we're not gonna go that far.
we don't gotta go that far. Okay.
We gotta go to a place called. Well, do you want to tell them?
Oh, yeah, for sure. So we need to go to the Tower of Truth under a bridge and the valley.
No.
Yeah, you need to go.
So
No.
there's two. There's first you have to go to the Great Bridge. From there you have to go to the Valley of Souls to find something called the Great Soul. There is an item under the Great Bridge that you're supposed to collect, and an item in the cave that you're supposed to get, and then you're gonna go to the Tower of Truth. So you got to go to the Great Bridge. You have to travel across the Great Bridge on its underside to get this item. And then you have to go to the Valley of Souls. There's a bunch of different caves. You do not know which cave to go into. You have to go into one, figure out the right one, and then there will be a dungeon in there. You'll have to do what they call a dungeon crawl, and you'll get the Great Soul. You have to bring these items to the Chosen One because they need them to fulfill their destiny, or this piece, and then from there. So that's what you got. So right now you got to get to the Great Bridge. That's your first goal.
Okay. That's my first goal. Great.
Uh-huh.
So I'd first like to. I'm assuming if it's under a bridge, then there's probably either a ravine or a river running underneath that bridge.
Huge ravine.
So I'd like to be in the ravine, but
below it. Okay.
maybe, yeah, like below the bridge, and maybe an hour's journey away from directly underneath the bridge.
Okay. Yeah, done.
Thank you, Melvin.
You're welcome.
Good talking to
And
you.
he casts the spell, and you find yourself in a rocky, craggy ravine with a small stream next to you. Looks like almost like a canyon, and you can see the bridge. It's enormous, far on the distance. Well, boss, here we are.
Here we are, Godric.
Place kind of looks like a shithole. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I could use a little TLC, but what can you do, right?
Could use a little demolition. That's what it could use.
I think we need to start. What's up?
What do you want to do as y'all travel to the bridge, the Great Bridge?
We need to start sleeping.
Yeah, boss. It's time for watch. I'll take first watch, boss. It is getting late.
I mean, okay.
It's more important you get your sleep than I get mine, boss. I can run a few days without sleep. If you don't get sleepy, all your magics don't work. Start getting all funny. You don't get that mana you talk about all the time.
That's true. All right. Thank you, Godric.
Okay.
I'm gonna go sleep.
He takes the first 2 watches and wakes you up for the third. Okay, boss. I've gone as far as I can go. I can't go no more. You take the last watch. Is there anything you want to do while you keep watch over camp during your watch?
Well, I do want to work on Can I work on gaining this hand crossbow skill?
You
for
sure can. That's a great
proficiency?
idea. So yep. So you need to roll your dex at half 5 times. They go. So you always round up. So what's your dexterity?
8
Okay. So you need to roll 4 or less 5 times.
with a d20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Let's go. I rolled an 8.
Okay, that's a fail.
Should I just keep going?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're not going to make it this time.
I rolled a 20.
That's fine. Keep going. Might get one.
I rolled a 9.
Okay,
Why are
that's
the
fair.
dice so good to us right now? Okay.
I mean, it's a
It's not,
difficult bar to reach.
yeah. 8.
What about your fourth roll? What was your fourth roll?
That was an 8.
Okay. Then you no progress. You're not very good with this cross.
Darn.
But there were no problems through the night, so y'all wake up the next.
What was that? It totally cut out on me again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's okay.
You wake up the next morning a mile from the. Y'all wake up. You've made it through the night, no problems.
Nice. Oh, Godric, you got a good amount of sleep in you?
I mean, I only slept for like 3 hours. I took the first 2 watches, so no, but I'm fine.
Okay. Well, if you want to sleep while you ride, and I can alert you if there's any issues.
I'm fine.
Okay, Godric. You're a sturdy fellow. I hope I
mean,
gave the horse locating stone.
I'm half demon.
That's true. Got a lot of spunk in ya.
I mean, I'm literally half demon. Yeah, I'm a little hardier than your average, for sure.
For sure, for sure. Okay, let's go ahead. I mean, I don't. You know what? I'm gonna cast the do empathy. I'm gonna see if there's any emotions hiding in the depths around us. It's gonna be a good
Okay.
skill ability.
Okay. You definitely notice as you approach the bridge, not far from it, a something is watching you. You are certain of it. It seems becoming it seems fairly close, and almost coming from the sides of the one side of the.
One side of the wall. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I almost want to kick a football at it, but last I must.
Now you notice as you pay attention that the rock has changed.
The rock has changed. How did it change?
Yeah, the color of the rock is different. It's changed from kind of a bleach white stone to more of a gray stone that looks pumice like almost like air bubbles in it. It's just a section of the wall that looks like it's a different type of rock.
The bubbles in it. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. I don't really know if I don't want to use up my magic right now over one person in a stone. A bubbly rock?
Like how pumice is?
Yeah.
Your character would compare it to pumice.
Oh,
So it's like that. So it's gone from a smooth white stone to a gray pumicey stone just in this one area.
okay.
The same area you're getting the feeling.
Oh, I'm not enjoying that. But I don't know what else to do aside from go up and inspect it.
You can like threaten it. Yeah, you can let it know you're here, or you can like just try to get away, like subtly get away from it. Start making your way outside of the rock to the. There is a not far out. There's a set of stairs at the rock, so people from the
the ravine to the bridge. You have to
Oh.
go under the bridge, so you have to traverse under the bridge, and you have to decide whether you're going to go from above the bridge to below the bridge, or if you're going to walk along the girders on the side. It's a huge bridge, ancient, but an architecture like no other. It's known as the Great Bridge for a reason.
Wow.
Some ancient civilization or something like this giant, massive, steel girdered bridge.
Mm-hmm. Do I have to see whatever creature is staring at me in order to cast mind wipe on it?
No, you can. Well, you have to roll initiative.
Okay.
Um,
I'm thinking I'm just gonna try to sneak past it without it knowing that I was there.
without it responding.
Yeah, without raising alarms and without. Does it doesn't gain like a recollection of me, does it?
You have no idea what's going on, so you don't even.
All right. Well, I'll roll initiative.
Oh, so you are going to attack. Okay.
Yeah.
You get a +5 because.
Okay.
But I rolled really well, so it is possible.
I got a 22 total.
Then you got it, sir. That ma'am, you got it. That's good. I rolled a 19. So you're gonna cast Mind Wipe on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
How much points was that costing?
12 for you.
12.
But I did make my save, and the rock like forms up into a stone like structure, it's just like made of the rock, and it's clearly some kind of elemental. It towers a solid 12 feet tall. Only the chosen one shall pass.
The chosen
Speak
one.
the words.
Oh,
and ascend to the bridge.
She totally told me the words earlier, didn't she?
No, you have no idea what this thing's talking about. You're going after the chosen one, and you can tell them. You could say that to it and have that conversation with it.
Going after oh yeah.
You're coming to protect the chosen one. You can tell them the whole story.
Ah, well, Sir Ancient Elemental, I am here to protect the chosen one and bring it to the land of Lund to get a great soul. I
roll your charisma. Most of what you said was correct. Lud instead of Lund, but Lud. L-U-D. Besides that was good.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, my notes was going to Tower of Truth under Great Bridge. Under is an item to collect, which I just added that. And Valley of Souls, then Tower of Truth, collect chosen one, bring to Land of Flood, get great soul. Alright. Charisma. I rolled a 9. My charisma is 7.
Oh, he failed.
Yeah.
Those are not the words. People use these stairs all the time. It's gotta be something. Come on, man. Come on.
Is
Come
it
on,
just
man.
to use the stairs?
The people use the stairs all the time. It's got to be a common phrase. So, what's the password? Come on, man. Those are not the words. She's here to protect. We're not gonna.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna work that way.
Okay. You failed your wipe, and I'm gonna tell you, I already know I'm gonna be useless against this thing. Rock elemental.
Yeah.
Edged weapons do nothing against them.
Yeah, I certainly don't think I want to fight this bad boy. The words. Who is, oh, goodness. There was someone we were just talking to that was half elemental. Is this something that every elemental knows? Elemental.
It's something that has become common knowledge in the travel the ravine. This thing has been here waiting for the chosen one forever.
Oh, you've been waiting for so long.
But people have learned to pass it around. People pass here all the time.
They do.
So obviously there has to be a command word.
I wonder
Go-
if how often. I don't know if anyone I could ask though to find out how often people pass through there though.
Let's just run.
Let's just run. What? Run away? Godric.
Yeah, run up the stairs. No, yeah, run up the stairs. The creature doesn't look like you can easily ascend these stairs.
What? Oh my goodness, Godric.
Let's just run. That's what I'm saying. That's the right decision.
The right decision is just to run up the stairs. Okay, let's do it.
I mean, let's let's at least give it a try.
I guess.
Roll gets me on the 100-sided.
Oh, do I have to roll too?
Yeah, you roll against me on the 100-sided.
Okay.
See if you can get away from it.
With a 100-sided dice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So add numbers. Should I just roll like a d10 100 times then? I don't have 100.
No, you just roll the d10 twice. The first number is your 10. So let's say if I roll this 10-sided twice, and the first time I got a 9, and the second time I got a 3, that's a 93. That's how 100-sided works.
Okay.
See, these are my 100-sided dice.
So if you get a 10, is that 0 on the first one?
No, 10 is a 1. And then what first time
Okay.
what's your second number?
7.
Okay, that's 17. That's not going to do it. So Godric's not going to run either. The creature catches up to y'all and is going to try to do a smash attack on it. Godric's going to be like, "Listen, man, look, you going to squish us? We're just trying to get past the bridge. We don't want to take anything from under the bridge." The words have been spoken. And it goes back to where it came.
Good.
All people tell them is that they say, "We don't want anything. We're just trying to pass over the bridge and let them pass."
Oh. It's like a verbal
That's it.
agreement.
Yeah, you just got to lie to it. In your case, you are trying to get something, but Godric gave it a shot.
Okay. Well, good job, Godric.
I mean, I figure people pass this way all the time. They got it that if it's sitting here like guarding the bridge for whatever's under the bridge, they probably just say, "We don't want what's under the bridge," and then they just walk by.
Yeah.
Or I mean, right?
Yeah, right.
What else would you say if something's like, "You can't take what's under the bridge"? I say, "I don't want what's under the bridge."
Oh,
Walk
that's
away.
a bridge.
Hey, it worked. That's all that matters.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, give yourself a level.
Woo! Level 4. We made friends, saved a horse, and we laminated a card guy. Told him
Did you
about
enjoy
his
it?
mama. Broke him. Oh yeah, absolutely. That was
You having
awesome.
fun?
Oh, absolutely, dude. This is
Good
such a
game.
great time. I really appreciate
Oh,
you
thank
taking
you.
out your time.
Oh, I love playing with you, man. I love playing with you. You're a
I
blast
love
to play
this
with.
world that you created, and everyone's worked in together.
Yeah, it's I think where this all goes is gonna kind of blow your mind. This is gonna